Who's talking? The camera? Oh, I'm sorry. That one, Oh Solo Mio, was the largest selling, and then the next one too was Don't Be Cruel, I think, and Hound Dog.
Elvis.
Heartburn Motel, whatever. Yes.
Elvis.
I came in last night very late. I had to go to bed because we're having a rehearsal now, and I go back to rehearsal after this press conference.
Excuse me, Elvis.
Unless you got something better in mind. No, she's not.
You mentioned earlier, Elvis, the shortage. You mentioned earlier, Elvis, the shortage of recording material. There's just been a suit filed in Nashville, Tennessee, by Nashville songwriters against the major recording companies, saying that they're not given a fair chance. In your estimation and in your knowledge, are the songwriters, independent songwriters, given a fair chance with major recording companies?
I don't think so. I think that there's so many companies, you know, everybody becomes independent. Once they have one hit record, they form their own company. And there's so many. And also the people who write them are starting to record their own songs. And that's why I say it's very difficult to get good material.
From independent songwriters?
Yeah.
You own publishing houses yourself, do you?
Yes, I'm in a publishing firm. But I'll take songs from anywhere, you know, or from anybody if they're good. It doesn't have to be in my company. It could be just completely an unknown person or just anybody that writes a song. If they can get it to me, if it's good, I'll do it.
To your knowledge, though, have recording companies favored the songwriters that work for the subsidiary publishing houses that they may own? Do they favor those songwriters?
Well, probably so. Probably so. And being honest, I would have to say yeah.
In terms of the suit that's been filed, houses.
Honey, I'm really not aware of this particular suit that you're talking about, so I can't answer you accurately, you know. I don't even know the details about it. I went to Hawaii to get a tan for New York here, so I'm not aware of it, really.
You would say that the song...
If they're not heard, and if they got good material, if they're good songwriters, I think they should be heard. Yes, definitely. On social comments like that, dear, I just tend not to make a comment. Yeah. This record. Show off. Yes. I'm tired of it, man. It's like tying a bed sheet. See, Elvis used to be pretty good at this in service. Uh-oh, there's one of the buttons.
Looks like your tongue after an hour of rehearsal.
Look at the size of the thing. Buttons falling.
Buttons falling off. No, it looks like the cover of a mattress. That's what it is.
That'd be great to wear on stage. Would be nice. Be different.
Sure would be good.
Or a little comic.
A hunk of burning love. There you go. That ain't bad. It's on backwards, look at it.
Ready?
Now what I do?
Now we get some big shoes to put that hat on.
Kill the sound, Carrie, will you? Kill the sound.
Mr. Marker on that, that's Elvis putting on that tie. You ready, George?
Anytime.
Roll camera.
We're rolling. Elvis, on behalf of RCA Records, I want to present you with your Madison Square Garden Gold Award album. Thank you.
Thank
and
you very
it's
much.
fast.
Yes, it's
Also-
it's unbelievable. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
As a little bonus, here's your gold single record for The Wonder of You.
That's great. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Just great.
Well, this one came out fast, didn't it?
That's very fast.
It's really nice.
It's really great.
Okay, got it.
I'm still on. I'm on stage.
South Vietnam. The Armed Forces Network will pick it up. The Armed Forces will show.
This is the first time that I've seen this myself.
It's just the start of it.
Cruise. I beg your pardon? Yeah. Okay.
And I really should start this conference off by congratulating Elvis, because we will have two new firsts. The new first, involves Elvis as the first performer to do a worldwide live concert via satellite. Real spectacular. And the second is that we will have a worldwide album via satellite. All of this has been made possible by the joint efforts of a lot of people, and especially including Colonel Tom Parker. Elvis, again, my congratulations for this spectacular.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's very hard to comprehend it because in 15 years it's hard to comprehend that happening. You know. To all the countries all over the world via satellite. It's very difficult to comprehend. A live concert, to me, is exciting because of all the electricity that's generated in the crowd and on stage. But it's my favorite part of the business, is a live concert.
How do you pace yourself?
Sir?
How do you pace yourself?
You mean physically, vocally, or?
So you are up when you need to be up.
I just, I exercise every day. I vocalize every day. You know, I practice if I'm working or not. You know. So I just try to stay in shape all the time. Vocally and mentally. And
Which is harder?
well, both is tough, you know. You got to work at them, but I don't mind it, you know. It's worth it.
I must say this about when we first approached the various countries around the world, Elvis is certainly the only performer that could do this today. He is well known in every country that we have taught, in fact in every country in the world, and the acceptance was just fantastic. It wasn't a case of any selling, because, you know, he's been in demand for live performances around the world, but you just can't do this, so this is the way of approaching it. But the acceptance exceeded all of our expectations, Elvis.
Thank you very much. That's very nice, sir.
Below Mississippi, and songs like Heartbreak Hotel to posh nightclubs in real hotel settings like this, and even further to the audience of 1 billion that Colonel Parker predicts will view Presley's worldwide concert next January.
Sincere.
Presley joined RCA record president Rocco Laganestra to announce the concert, and nearby, as he always is, just out of camera range, Colonel Tom Parker, there, in the hat, real flesh and blood, just like the image he created, Elvis Presley, who talked about the evolution of that image.
Well, now they shoot me all the way, see, so just the waist down. Now, but I would like to think that I have improved as an entertainer, and I like to get the rapport with an audience, because it's a give and take thing. If you can do that, it works. You know, if the artist or whoever is performing can get that kind of rapport going with the audience, then it pays off. It's good, you know.
But do you feel that you have more of that rapport now than you did 15 years ago?
I couldn't answer that. I really couldn't.
Most of Elvis Presley's early music contemporaries are now merely footnotes in the history of rock and roll, or resurrected in some nostalgic gathering. That's because they didn't have the one thing that Elvis Presley had, Colonel Tom Parker, the shrewdest manager in the business. Jim Brown, KNBC News, Las Vegas.
I'll probably stick to English mostly. I've done some songs in Spanish and Italian, German, and different things like that. So I don't know, you know. Yeah. Listen. I'd just like to say before anything else that it's a great privilege to do this satellite program, and I'm going to do my best, and all the people that work with me, to do a good show. It's just pure, you know, entertainment. No messages and no this and that. Just try to make people happy for that 1 hour that it comes across. If we do that, well, then I think I've done a job.